All right, we're queuing up. Three, two, one. Ad should now be over. Readying up. I checked on my bread too, and it seems to be doing okay, so that's good. Two black rares. Jet flips, the game is over. It's a very, very reasonable first take. Xenos is just kind of cool. Alright, I'm gonna do Jet. Summon Primal Odin. 5/3 isn't great for 6, but it does destroy a creature. It's fine as a kill spell they then have to deal with. Might still be the take, but it's rough. I'll try it out. We'll try it out. Should I try to build black-red wizards with Splash of Blue? Because I feel like black-red wizards is good. I could at least spec on it, maybe. Because it seems like I could play Inala out of nowhere and then win the game. I'll give it a try. I'll give it a try. Give it a try. Give it a try. Ignis is solid spec, even though it's not in my colors. There's a Sultai bomb in this set. Okay. Swallowed by the Leviathan is a reason to be in blue. And I just passed on it because I saw Mysidian Elder. I don't know if that was a removal spell. I've been kind of undervaluing removal based on what you had said. Oh, it's a counterspell. Okay. That's one of the stronger sets for counters. Okay. What? Most of the time, this is just tapping for blue. But it is a rare. I'll rare draft it. And cycling's not bad. Yeah, bomb is solid. Ice Flame is semi-fixing colors. Yeah. Yeah, I figure I'm using it for island cycling more than anything else. I'll get bomb. I need some more low drops. Yeah, bomb being passed so late makes me think Warrior Sword is a solid card, yeah. Seems like red is kind of open. It's a non-creature that's a creature. Indeed. Jet is still by far my strongest card, yeah. Notice how there's been no other black cards, though, passed. Basically. Like, all the black is gone. Wow, Snow got passed pretty late, too. We take the town. Who knows? I could get that, Sultai Bomb, right? Or Black-Green Reanimator. I'm not super committed. I only have 3 wizards. 4 if you count the token that gets made. I guess Sorceress Schemes. The Sultai Bomb does not work with Jet. Yeah. I'm just noticing a lot of red is being passed, so it just seems like maybe I'm gonna end up in red. Like, Guess that? Ooh, Coral Sword. Yeah, I mean, I do have Jidor at the same time, but yeah. No, I'm leaning toward Esper, Rama, or potentially cornered by black mages. I'm gonna get cornered. Red has been passed, so is this the Sultai Bomb? There it is. I do also have a black rare. That is much lower cost. Yeah. Okay. I'll try it out. And we pivot to Sultai. Let's do it. This good boy fixes. That seems like it could be good. Evil Reawakened. Cool. Is that an uncommon? Rex? Oh, the T-Rex. Oh yeah, Force Cycling. That's nice. I'm not really gaining life. Fighting... Another T-Rexosaur? Yeah. Both are options. I'll take the fight spell. World map. I guess world map could be good for fixing. I was also looking at the Shinra reinforcements, but I've seen it do good things in other people's decks. That's why I was kind of like, ooh. Big swallowed by Leviathan. Oh, you wanted village? Kind of looking at that city. I think Death Touch is also kind of nice, but go for the card draw, I guess. Zid, another trap deck build. Airman being flying blocker is also nice. Yeah, flying and Death Touch. That's a pretty good. Reader. Mana Dork. I like Mana Dorks. Town Greener is actually good. And gotta get the land. Oh, it's like dive down a little bit. I guess I'll get that. Hmm. Indeed, enough was achieved. Just barely. Lock is in my colors. Stuck Summer is also good. Yeah, I had birds earlier. Not Canadian geese. Could just do ice magic too. Yeah. I kind of rare draft, I'll be honest. Here's the Black Waltz number 3 for the deck we were doing in pack 1. We could do Starting Town, potentially. For additional fixing. Oh, wait! Is this the thing that we wanted? The Resentful Revelation? I'll get it. It's Evil Reawakens. Ah, okay. Oh, right here. I guess another lock, yeah. We got one. It's fine. We don't need another one. You wouldn't mind seeing 6 more Ignis? This draft you did go for flavor with a red and white crystal. Ooh, how was that? Yeah. That's kind of what I was looking at. I don't think I have a lot of non-creatures, so I'll get the eject. Yeah. Discard. land, could get another T-Rexosaur, could get... Oh, Syncopate. Card collection is good. Cool, I'll try that. Artifact spell's too late for that. Maybe Syncopate? Or Shinra Reinforcements. We all know how inconsistent I am with counters. I like Rat here. Ghost Ship. Swamp Cycling. It's likely gonna get cut. Got a little one drop. Could be good. My main goal will be to live until I get to Sin or Jet. And hoping that they will take over the game. Would we take what are we going to cut or choose something else with the 0.0001% chance the rest of the picks line up with the off pick? Yeah. Alright, we're in Sultai. Check my text message now. Nice. Okay, let us see. Let us see what we've got in here. Your new kitten has doubled in size since you left for your vacation? But it will be cute for all of time. Cornered by Black Mages likely isn't needed. I feel like Resentful Revelation could be a good combo with Evil Reawakened, theoretically. But I'm not sure if it's needed for anything else. He was 4 weeks old when you got him. Oh wow, that's really young. That's about as young as you can get for a kitten. Be shocked how much value Locke gets. I've had Locke once before. I forget if it was my first draft or my sealed pool. I think it might have been my first draft I had a Locke, and he did great. Out in a parking lot in the rain. Oh. Now with Locke, remember you are in a deck that wants things engrave. Oh, so maybe Resentful Revelation is helpful then. I only need to cut 2 things because of the late pivot. He wanted to grab more of the T-Rex. It's only permanent cards, right? So Magic Damper and Clash of the Econs are okay. I'm wondering if Grand Pulse Ochu is actually better than Sage's Newliths. Like, is Pseudo Vigilance better than Death Touch? And if I'm in a situation where I do have a large graveyard, Grand Pulse on his own can be a threat. I think I'm gonna throw him back in. Okay. I guess we try this out. Should be interesting. I've not played Sultai before in this set. I don't think. Something who said for my 40th card being Magic Pot for the treasure and graveyard hate fixing. Huh. Do I remember the plot of Final Fantasy X? Vaguely. I guess that's okay with the 4 cycling. Thin and Jet are the same person. Oh, that's funny. Haha. I did not know that. I think I'm just gonna play this as a land. Probably. Seems weird to spec this early. Have the option open if I want to counter. And then if I don't, I can get a forest. Yeah, that seems like a good thing to counter. Oh, wait. That doesn't work. No, it does work. I just have to put both cards in graveyard. Sure. Okay. will either eject or Balam T-Rexosaur. Things we are fine with. This. Yeah, I will return it. Alright, well, there's a forest. I have not yet found the evil thing, so that's good. Do you think I swing? Or do I wait? I probably just wait. Yeah, I was thinking I was gonna cast my stuff, but... I'll hold on to my dog, just to be tricky. Hmm... Well, that's why I held back. Thinking maybe I should sacrifice my T-Rex to draw? Okay, we'll hold. Feel like that has to die. These guys are a problem, but that has to die. Okay. That's not good. Another blocker. Gonna hold the island to draw discard, but we're in trouble. That's what I'm gonna do. Stop you from making more wizards. Block the biggest amount of damage. And lose the game. I don't think I can come back from this. That needed to die. Yeah, that board wipe was just rough. Mm-hmm. And now I have a flying blocker. That side quest may have bailed me out significantly. I'm not going to take the paddle out. Am I crazy to just blow up the wizard? Because I feel like the wizard's the only thing that can attack me without attacking me. I'm gonna chill. I think. Locke basically keeps that 1/1 forever untapped, and he can crew my card, yeah. He can crew my magicked card. Also, that's just funny. Who you picking? Am I gonna die? No, because his Ifrit's going away. I'm gonna block the Ice Flan with my 3/6. Okay. Or do I want to just draw 3 cards since it's gonna die? Doesn't give it trample, so. Oh my god. What? Evil Reawakened was literally the last card in my deck. It was literally the bottom card. You know what, Letters? You know what? 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 We were dead anyway. I mean, that's the first time you've ever seen Odin kill a player. And it was me. Oh, that was pretty good. That was pretty good. Die on my own terms. Oh man, that was pretty great. Run another minute 30. That was pretty good. We could probably queue up. I think that's keepable. I think that is keepable. I'm gonna keep black a secret. Hmm. gonna try and get first blood. Okay. Oh. Blood. Ah. That was why he didn't want to block with the 1/1, I guess. Guess that's okay. You had to go back and check. Sadly, I did have 2 cards left in deck, so I dodged the Odin double kill. Yeah, eject seems fine. Hmm. Yeah. We don't have to ride Locke very long, it seems. I think they were, color screwed there. I didn't actually realize it when I removed their dork, but yeah, I think they were screwed for green. Do I follow Maldhound on YouTube? No, I do not. This seems iffy. I cannot cast anything, but I am on the draw. I think I have to mulligan. I can't cast anything in the hand. That's much better. We will bottom a forest. Excuse me. Mauld has a series called Roasting Your Favorite Commander. This time I'm not going to play this first. This is not my turn 1 play this game. I'm going to save it and maybe mill my opponent out. You don't know. Land may be more valuable for the town than for the adventure. What in the Chocobo Tribal? Hmm. I'm sorry. Are we playing constructed right now? Did I make a mistake? What is? Oh, spicy. I decked myself. Yeah, right. I queued the wrong format. What is happening right now? I am very unsure what is happening. Huh. Well, I suppose. Yeah, I mean, good on them. Um, I guess this one has the biggest toughness or power. So I'll exile from their graveyard. And I'll play that. And then probably die because they probably have a land. And or immediate remove. I. Alright. You know what? I wish them the best of luck on what will probably be 7 wins. If you sideboard White Crystal, you can get 50 life, just saying. That was kind of insane. You don't see that deck getting to 10 or 7? But that's still kind of nuts. I mean, it could have been that they just had the perfect nut draw. Like, that's very possible. We can keep this. Bird's solid, but there's bigger fish in the draft. Yeah, but synergy above all, right? I'm gonna Undercity Dire Rat. You will draft 7 of the same removal in a draft because of synergy. Hashtag never punished. Your opponent in real life rage quits, that counts as a win. That happened in my earlier win. I just played lock and they didn't get the lands they needed and they quit. That's the one win I've had this draft. Cool. I gain life. Um. Well, that sucks. Evil Reawakened was milled. New battle plan. We just kill them with lock. Um. We can still cast Sin proper. It's true. Makes me a little hesitant to cast Shinra Reinforcements, though. So maybe I'll do side quest and discard the Shinra. Yep, I know. Also interesting, I would need a heck of a lot of mana, but that provides more options. Leave up blockers. Yeah, that lock is scary, isn't it? Yeah, that's right. That's right. Um. Okay. Hmm. Interesting. I'm gonna leave mana open for my counter. How can I protect him? Ah, assuming they don't do anything crazy here. Yeah, if he wipes, we take it, for sure. Okay. Um. You've seen Jet Flip, it changes you. uh, I can swing lock, you promise the guy isn't attacking. Um. This card's Swamp. And if the guy attacks, his life gets bad very quickly. One four 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 four. Yeah, that's fine. I'd rather kill his flyer, I think. Potentially. Oh. Well. Okay then. Is it worth using lock to fight so that there's fewer blockers? So that I can maybe get Jet through? Oh, okay. It's finally letting Locke die. Cats can't resist walking over laptop keyboard. Indeed. And we will hold for the counter. Think that's okay? One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, 9. So I don't have enough to cast Quistis and Evil Reawakened and the counter. So I think I just am gonna wait. He is gonna swing next turn with the Gale Cat. He's gonna put more equipment on it. Does he though? I think so. Because if he does and then remove a blocker, it could be a problem. True. I feel like that's what DB's gonna do. I might be wrong. I know Jet has Menace. I suppose, you know, actually, it would be quite bad if he does that, because I could use the Quistis to get a fight spell back and then flip it. Yeah, Cat has Vigilance, yeah. Right, well... Bard's Bow for the reach. Not this turn, but a future turn. I can move the bow onto Jet, I think is what you're saying. Or move the bow onto the magic card. No, I couldn't do that. Onto Jet, you must be meaning. Oh, bowing just to not die. Got it. Yes. Card and bow would probably be the play. Because I don't think he can get the... Do I counter that? Do I counter that? Do I counter that? Do I counter that? I can't see what it is. Nah, let it happen. Alright. Okay. He gains life with every time he swings. That I'm gonna counter. Eject seems like it could be useful in this situation. Eject? Eject, you mean? Yeah. Would you like to swing your kitty cat? Yep. And let's see if they allow us to do this. This is the first time we've crewed the magic card, so it's possible they forgot that we had that ability. Hey, if it still dies, I'm okay with that. And I'm gonna pop the token. Um, I'm getting a little bit low on my library. I'm worried I'm gonna deck myself with Ignis. You think it's probably fine though? I just failed to find. Okay, cool. the card I wanted to hit. But I think he's dead. As menace and flying. It's like, don't accidentally draw a card. Don't accidentally draw a card. Don't accidentally draw a card. See? We were fine. It's fine. Oh my god. According to my calculations, I just got an achievement. I wonder if I got an achievement for winning a game with no cards in my library. Yeah, jet flipping over is kind of insane. That is correct. Okay, now I'm gonna calm down a little bit. I'm gonna run another minute 30-second and BRB. Insane. Okay, more water acquired. Let's keep going. Still alive. Yeah, we could keep that. I had been resisting it, but I am gonna play it first again. I'm just gonna town greeter off the bat. Gain the 2 life. Why not? I want to point out I have more wins than I finished with cards in my deck on more than half my games. That is pretty funny. Do I want... to sacrifice a creature to draw cards? Yes. And now I'm going to start being responsible and leaving counter mana up. Yeah, I'm trying to decide which order I want them. I guess the order they are. Oh. I didn't think about that. Oh well. We'll just see card collection when we see it. Hopefully not to the bottom. um... was really hoping we were going to find a forest there so that I could cast my T-Rexosaur. I'm gonna hope that I get a forest. I did not get a forest. Well. Yeah, okay. How is he dead? It's whenever this creature deals combat damage to a player. Fight his... Oh, fight his dude! Fight his dude! I do not wish to figure out the difference with the stuff there. So yeah, we're just gonna attack. I was worried if I like tried to remove a counter that was gonna be like weird. Alright, sweet. I had been holding her like for that reason, and I forgot that I was holding her for that reason. Thank you for helping me to see that line. I wouldn't get an ability for removing a counter. It just keeps it in play for another turn, and I would get the I would get to repeat the ability next turn if for some reason they weren't dead. Well, that's terrible, so we're gonna mulligan that. That's less bad, so we're gonna keep that. So, funny enough, Odin keeps that ability. Oh, as long as it's out? Even if they removed all the out counters from Odin, he would retain it. Even if he was back to chapter 1. That's interesting. The classic turn 1? No, we'll do this one. Odin to not until the end of turn. We'll have a chance to put a counter on Ignis. You would have still town greetered? Prompto's a neat card. Well, I'm gonna try. Make him have it. Sure. You know, I think I would have rather had that counter go unlock. I'm gonna hold up the counter. Yeah, I'm gonna hold up the counter and the inject. Yeah. Do I care? I like the idea of them having to waste an entire turn to give something flying, you know? You having card advantage. I'm the only one who gets card advantage. Called their bluff. Hey, it's a human. Okay, I think that was alright. Yeah. Seems legit. gonna keep digging for my bombs. Oh, you would have grabbed Quistis. Okay. It had been causing them a fair amount of trouble. Let's do... Yes. And I guess I'll swing. Glad I swung. I just put out blockers. Suppose I could have swung the magic card, but I don't know. I like the idea of being able to full block. Hey, look, it's the cat thing again. Yay. That I'm not in a position where I need to pressure. In my bottom 8 cards. At least I know what's on the bottom. Indeed. Balam T-Rex. And something else. They're like, oh yeah, reach creature. Sin is next. How do you know that Sin is next? Because we saw the other 6 from Ignis? Oh. Jet and Sin are in the bottom 5. Should I evil reawakened the Odin at this point? A thing with that line is that it draws cards. Yeah. But it would kill his flyer. I'm gonna go for it. In a worst case scenario, I can use the Airman to kill the Odin. And it would draw me 1 card instead of 2. Sure. It's also clearing the way for Rex, yeah. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I would have enough to play this and sack this if needed. I can do it at instant speed, so I'll wait. You know, it might actually be worth it if he can't gain life. If he's unable to gain life, it will hit him for 2, and then I can hit him for 2 more in the air, except that they just played a flyer, so never mind. I do still have a 6/6 trample, and they don't have a ton of toughness. I think it's actually worth it for me to draw 2 and do 2 damage to them. Because I have 5 cards left, I think I'll be okay. Oh, I probably should have blocked, whatever. If I was going to move the bow anyway, but whatever. Well, there's the Sin. Do you think it matters swinging the little token? I'm not gonna swing the little token. Yeah. Okay. 4, 5, 6. Yeah. I was trying to decide if I needed to magic damper or not. And apparently I did not. We are fine. Okay, we are positive. Thunder Magic would have shocked out my flyer. But even so, I had a dive down for it. Still have yet to win a non-concede game with more cards than you got it. All right. Got both my bombs in hand. I think we can keep it. No, look, it's our bombs. Turn 3 jet. Seems pretty good. Sure. Seems legit. Let's see. That was fair. Let's do Airman and Understudy Dire Rat. Yeah, last turn he has Chocomog, yeah. Where it's like, maybe I shouldn't bother. He didn't swing, interesting. T-Rex, I think. Life gain. Seems good. I'm gonna keep holding. Yep. And hashtag guess I'll die. Well, it was a good draft. Yeah, that wasn't a like I messed up or anything. They just had it. The birds again, yeah. Seems like the birds are the hard counter for my deck. But you know what? We still went positive. We got to flip Jet once. We got to play Sin once. Like that was good. Alright, cool. Let's see if we can raid somebody. I want to thank everybody for tuning in. I might be here next Saturday, maybe, but definitely not Sunday, and definitely not the following weekend because I am traveling. So if you miss me, you can look at my YouTube channel. This format has a shocking balance of you need to be on the table versus you can build greed. Let's see. Who do we want to raid today? Who do we want to raid today? I guess we can give Elowen a raid. She's playing some Stardew Valley. You might get some stuff done at ESO. Okay. I hope that you all have a wonderful day. Please be sure to stay safe out there, and have a good one.